welcome to a new video. This is probably the stupidest thing I'm going to be doing. I'm coming out in the camper for a night, maybe 2 nights. So I'm coming up to the Peak District because it's forecast heavy snow tomorrow. So I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if I'm going to get snowed in or what. It's absolutely the stupidest idea I've had, but I hope you stay with me. I'm doing this for content and for you guys to see me suffer, but at least I've got the diesel heater. So make sure you stay with me for this little video. Right, so I've arrived at my destination. Here's the camper, and that is my view for tonight and tomorrow. Now, like I say, the idea is it's hopefully going to snow, so I may get stuck here, but it doesn't matter because the snow is forecast all heavy tomorrow or sleet, and the idea is you stop here tonight so I'm ready for the snow in the morning, and then if not, I'm staying in the camper all day. Well, where I actually am is I'm not that far from Odin Mine, which is just down there. I think it's about 20 minutes away from Buxton. I've been here before. I actually stopped about 2 years ago down the bottom there. It was actually the first time I'd done the camper. The reason I've come here is because I kind of know the area. I know where the roads are. So at least if I do get stuck, I know where I am. So we're just going to have a sun explore. I've got about an hour before sunset. So I'm just going to have a quick walk up there. I can't do too much strenuous because my body's not allowing me. Yeah, so we'll see what we get for sunset. See if we get any nice pictures. I've just walked up a little bit of a hill, well, down a hill and then up a hill. I'm knackered, but I mean, over that way, the views are absolutely spectacular. We've got loads of sheep around. Keep looking at me strange. Don't know what I think I'm going to do, but yeah, I mean, look at it. It's absolutely gorgeous. So I'll show you, the sun is setting over there. Let's bring you around. Again, the reason for coming up here, like I say, is the snow. It is forecast really heavy snow for tomorrow. Now, I haven't been out in the camper for a while. I've been bad and everything else, but I thought, right, let's challenge myself for one. Right, come away when it's, going to be snow, because I don't get that many snowy pictures. From where I am, this was an hour and 45 away, so it's not that bad. It's took it out of me, but the thing is I'm hopefully going to get some pictures. If it's driving snow tomorrow, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to see what it is staying in the camper with the diesel heater, because I've not done it. If I do get some shots, I can just come up this hill and just walk. I'm right by everywhere around. I mean, 360. You've got amazing views. So hopefully this is going to be good. Then that's the reason for coming away. Again, like I always say, you've got to get out there, and I'm challenging myself, and that's why I'm not walking far. That's why I've come to a place that I know. So I know literally where I am, how far things are, what kind of terrain there is and everything else. But yeah, lovely. I'll do a 360 here and show you what it's actually like. I don't know if you can see, I mean, just there is the camper, and like I say, I'm just walking around this little field here, and like I say, the views are spectacular. And I mean, that's the thing, that's the great thing, having that. I mean, I was speaking to 2 people that are local as I pulled up, because they thought, oh, it's a micro camper, and just having a nice chat. Hello Lee, anyway, if you're watching this one. This is the thing, this is my first time out in God knows how long in it properly. Probably chose the worst time to do it and everything else, but yeah, you've got to challenge yourself, and I want to keep doing this. I love the photography. I bought a different 2 cameras, another new camera, another Panasonic Micro Four Thirds, just to complement this, just to see what I can get and to try and improve the videos as well. Whether I'm going to get any colour in the sky, doesn't matter. Whether we get snow tomorrow, doesn't matter. But yeah, let's get on, because I'm yammering away again. I always do that, don't I? Well, I'm basically by Blue John's Cavern. Now, little story with this, before I had the camper van, we used to camp in this massive tent. We used to like it. I'll explain in another video, or have in another video. But we came up this way because we've come up to the Peak District a few times. We was going to visit this with the missus. We're talking probably about 4 or 5 years ago. And unfortunately, my missus, she suffers from claustrophobia. So we walked down this hill here. Yeah, because she said, yeah, I'm going to be able to do it. We got inside the little thing, looked at the map, and she said, I can't do it. And that's how it was. Unfortunate we didn't get round this one. I mean, there's a cave not that far away that I've visited the last time as well. So there's a lot of caves around this area. Like I say, it's lovely. I've lost the light now, so I'm heading back towards the car anyway. And I think I'm going to pull up literally where you are at the moment, because it's a bit more flatter. So yeah, back to the car and get warm a little, because it is really chilly. Right, as you can see, I'm back in the camper now. I've moved the camper just up the road just a little bit, because where I was slightly on a slope, and I'm close to the main road, but it doesn't really matter. I'm still in a little pulley. I'm out the way, so it just made it easier. Because this trip wasn't planned, really food, I just bought some pasties and some sausage rolls and crisps, basically junk really, but it's just something warm, so I've just warmed myself up. A Hunter's chicken, Ginster's pasty, or Wolf's pasty, I think it was. So I'm just having this for something to eat, and then what I'm going to do is settle down. I did say I'd get the bed out, but what I'm going to do is sit like this at the moment, because my diesel heater part is the air vents down here, so when the bed's out it'll go underneath, so I don't know if I get the warmth. I haven't put the diesel heater on yet, because I've just had the cooker on, and that's enough for in this little space anyway for the moment, and it's not that cold. It is going to get cold in the night, so we'll see how we go, and I don't want to drop my pasty like that. Right, as you can probably hear now, the diesel heater is on. You've got that ticking noise, because the one that I went for is like an all-in-one, so the actual pump is actually inside. It's probably the wrong decision, and I think I made the wrong decision with the diesel heater, because I didn't realise, I thought it was only 5 kilowatt, it's 8 kilowatt, which for a van of this size is a bit too big. I mean, I've had it on the lowest setting now for around about just under 10 minutes, and I mean, it's absolutely boiling in here, and it's still getting hot. Tried in the past to use the temperature control, but I can't work it out. So this was the idea of this trip as well, is to find out how the diesel heater works, and in a small space like this. So it's lovely and warm in here at the moment, so my idea is to basically just get the diesel heater going, getting it warm in here, and then basically just getting under the covers, because for me, normally, because of my spinal problem and I take a lot of medication, I mean, by 7 o'clock on a night, 8 o'clock, I'm gone to the world. So yeah, all I'm going to do is just relax really. At the moment, as you can see down there, I've got the bedding kind of being warmed up. And again, thank you for all watching, because it is appreciative. You know, I do this for a bit of fun. I've come away, and hopefully we do get the snow tomorrow, because if we don't, I don't know why I even came out. I'll still have a quick wonder, you know, get some pictures and that, hopefully anyway. It's just let's see how this diesel heater carries on. You can see I'm now snuggled up in bed. I had the diesel heater on for only a little bit longer, just to take the chill off, and I mean, it was nice and warm in here, so I got the quilt nice and warm, got the bed out fully. Not that cold now. The diesel heater's been off for around about half an hour, so all I'm going to be doing is just watching a little bit more TV in bed now, falling asleep, and then hopefully in the morning we'll wake up to some snow, hopefully anyway. Good morning.
I survived the night. It's about 4:30 now. I wake up normally about 4, which is about the right time for me. Got a cup of coffee in hand. I woke up a few times in the night. I had to put the diesel heater on once because it went really cold. But again, that's normal for me. I wake up 2 hours sleep and then I'm uncomfortable because of my spinal problem. The forecast was saying we're supposed to have snow from 4. Nothing yet. I made 1 cup of coffee this morning, put it literally where you are on the cabinet there to open the door because unfortunately, bad habit, I smoke. So I put my head out the door and then I knocked my coffee straight on the floor, complete. Not been the best morning so far. And as well, I did a little piece to camera as I woke up and I'd forgot I'd got my wireless mic plugged in. I hadn't got this one switched on because I didn't realise that was still in. So yeah, anyway, but hopefully soon there will be snow. Right, update. Basically it's about 8:30 now, and yeah, it started snowing around about an hour and a half ago. What I've actually done is I've moved the car around because I was facing down, and then where it's like goes downhill and there's a little turnaround, I put like a map on screen to show you exactly where I am, and I'm now facing what is like a main road, so if I do get stuck or I need to get out of here, and I'll run the car for around about 10 minutes because this car sometimes doesn't like the cold or the damp. So yeah, we're going to get out in a minute and have a wander and see if we can get any pictures, get any video and everything else. I mean, I've been popping the diesel heater on for like about 10-15 minutes at a time, leave it off for an hour and then put it back on because it's the first time I'm using it, so I'm not too sure. So let me just show you outside the door anyway of what's out there. And there you go. That is basically my view, which, as you can see, you can't see anything. We'll get out there in a second anyway, getting everything warm, and then we'll get out there. So I'm out at the moment, there's the camper. I mean, you can hardly see anything because it's coming down really, well, thickish and everything else. So all I'm doing is just walking down to the corner here, the one bend, and just having a quick look, but not that much, because I mean, it's bitterly cold, it's coming into my face. It's still nice. I mean, just look, yes, it's a whiteout, but yeah, lovely. Sorry I can't film properly out here because the snow is absolutely driving and it is freezing cold. I mean, I'm glad I turned around because I'd seen a van before coming down this way. I thought it was just like transit. I thought I was another camper because there's a few up here. But then I could hear someone screeching as I come around the corner and he's tried to get around. I mean, you can see his tracks there. I'll just put a video of the way that it was. I mean, you know, I couldn't help him at all, but I can't film. Photography, I've got my little cloth, keep wiping the lens because it is, I'm just going to head back to the van, get warm again and then properly come out because you can't really see anything. I mean, it's lovely with the trees, just like the silhouette of it, you know, artistic, minimalistic, whatever you want to call it, and like that. And I'm by some trees at the moment, and you can see here. I mean, like I say, I've only just walked around the corner, but yeah, it's cold. The things I do to show you a lot of video, God, well, it's for me to get some photos, but yeah, I'm going to head back to the van. I'm only just round that, the bend, just up there, you can't even see. Get warm, and hopefully it stops, and then, you know, because it's building up a bit, should make some nice pictures, if it clears a little bit. Hey, don't fall. So yeah, I'll see you back in the van in a minute, and I'm glad if you're watching this, you're nice and warm. Oh, come on. Fingers work. I'm making a cup of coffee now. Got the diesel heater on, warming up because it's too bad out there. I can't film, I can't really take any pictures properly. So I'm going to wait it out. I mean, it's only, I don't even know what time it is. What time is it? It is just gone 9 o'clock. So I've got all day. That's the thing, this is what I'm grateful for about this little camper, is basically just having this to hand. I can be exactly where I want to be. Because with my spinal problem, there's no way I'd be able to travel like even half an hour to get to a place like this to take some pictures or whatever. At least now I'm right on the doorstep of where I want to be. And I'm glad, really glad I've got the diesel heater, because I don't think for what I want at the moment, I don't think I'd be able to survive without it. It is too cold. I mean, a lot of the time, you're sitting on the quilt cover, and that's what I've been sitting with. So, lying down here with the quilt cover on, I've got my tablet, I'm watching a TV programme off ITV. That's all I've been doing. But that's the thing, it doesn't matter. At least I'm out and about, and I can look out the window to snow with, I would say amazing views, but they're not as such at the moment. So sorry this is a bit boring so far, but this is the way that it is. You see these photographers go out sometimes and get one or two of the pictures, but you don't see the background of them possibly being stuck in the van for a few hours and stuff like that. So this is the reality of it, but this is the fun of it as well, isn't it? Right, I'm going to turn you off and have my coffee. Hey, I've got to move now. I've been in the van now about 2 odd hours. It's 11 o'clock. I'm getting bored because I need to be doing things, and if I am lying down too long, my back starts to hurt even more. But it's hurting whichever way, but I just need to move. It's white out there, so the snow is driving. That's the problem. It's the wind that's causing the problem, and then that knocks the visibility, which for me, wanting to do the photography side, it's a bit hard. And even trying to set this up on a tripod and walk away from it and get back. So I'm going to have a quick wander. I've put in my, where are they? I'm putting my waterproofs over my trousers, and I've even got thermals under this. I've got a t-shirt on under this, and then I've got my wellies, and I'm going to put my wellies on as well, and my big thick coat and hat and everything, so I'll try and keep as warm as possible. I've seen a bloke skiing up and down here, like on the little ski things, and there are people out and about, but not that many. It's for me not the best conditions for what I want anyway. But I like to say, I'm just getting bored. I've watched TV, I've played a little my games console, and I need to be out. So I don't know if you can see me, because I can't even see my screen. It is bitterly cold. The back of the van is iced up. The snow is thick in places here. Like I say, I can't really do that much. The snow is too much. I can't set the camera up. I've got a plastic bag around it just to try and protect it, even though it's weather sealed. I wouldn't trust it in all of this, so I keep uncovering it. But yeah, it's lovely, but I can't really film properly, so I'm just going to try and get a few shots, and we'll see where we go anyway. But it's worth it. Lovely. It's wet out there, well, cold out there. Right, let me get in, because you can't see me. My fingers are frozen. God blimey, it is absolutely bitterly cold out there. I didn't realise it was as bad as it was. The snow, it's like hail in a sense in your face. I can't film, I can't really take photos, I can't actually do anything. You can't see that much neither. I've took a few photos, so you'll have seen them kind of before I am now. Yeah, I don't know if they've come out right, I don't know if the videos come out right. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. I've come away to be in the snow, and that's where I am. I said to the missus the other day, I said, if I come away, it could be that I'm stranded and there's cars trying to get up and down, people are getting down. The only thing is, I'm not too sure how much power I've got and diesel, because I haven't tested this. So I'm going to see what it is, because in the next 4 hours, this is supposed to turn to rain anyway. Well, if it does turn to rain, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. It looks lovely out there, but trust me, you don't want to be out there. Whoa! Right, I'm going to get this off, diesel heaters on, get warm, and sod it. Just stay in here until I feel that that's there. I mean, the ice course on the bottom of the car, it's really mad. I mean, there's another camper in front of me. He's literally had his diesel heater on all the time that I've been here, so that I could hear anyways. Now, it's going to be normal videos, but like I say, this is it, being stuck in the van. That's what I talk about on another little one of those clip videos I do, the small ones. But what do you do in a van? I'll give my stuff that I do, so stay tuned for that. Again, if you do like this content, and this one, I don't know why again, but again, like, subscribe, do all that kind of stuff, because it does help the algorithm of YouTube and all that kind of stuff. And at least it makes it worth it that I've actually got freezing fingers now, and I've only just walked up and down there. Right, I'm waffling. I'm going to get the heater on, get dry. See you in a minute. Shall I give you a bit behind the scenes in the camper, because I always normally set up the shot. But you can see there's my quilt. It's kind of in the front at the moment, because it's normally in this cupboard here, but because, like I say, it's a bit chilly. If I've had the diesel heater on and I don't want to keep it on, I can just put the quilt over me, because I'm lying down watching telly. I can't do that much else at the moment. But I've got all my camera gear here. I mean, the thing is that's the jacket and the backpack and everything is all down there. I took my wellies off while sitting just here and there in the front, because they're muddy as anything. I mean, my side is actually pretty clear. It's normally not like that. And then, like I say, I've got some slippers down there that are kind of, I can't angle you down, that are kind of warming up by the diesel heater, so I can put those on in a minute. A towel here that I've just used to dry myself. So yeah, I think I'm going to be staying in here for a little bit, because that is, it's not nice out there. This, like I said, I think at the beginning of the video, this may have been the stupidest idea that I've had, but it doesn't matter. I mean, I'm just looking out to nice views that I can just about see. So, right, I'm waffling again. Let me carry on and just relax. Right, quick update. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to leave where I am at the moment. The idea with here was there was going to be nice views, and I was hoping the snow wouldn't be as bad. Well, the driving snow wouldn't be as bad, so you'd have a bit more visibility. Because the visibility is literally zero, even if I walk down to the bottom there, which is going to take me a lot because it's literally going into the wind, I'm going to have now visibility. And as well, looking at now the weather forecast, about 6-7 o'clock tonight, it's going to turn to rain, and then it's going to be heavy rain throughout the night, which is going to wash away any snow anyway. And then in the morning we're going to have rain. It was forecast a lot of fog and mist, but now it is just rain. So again, the idea was to get some nice, misty things over the hills and everything else, because whatever, I've got to be back home tomorrow in the afternoon. So I was only going to be doing tonight anyway. And then what I'm going to do is basically, like I say, drive towards home, but because there's so many different pull-ins and bits and pieces, so then I can stop off, just for 5-10 minutes, whatever, get some pictures, get some video, and then stop off again and do it like that, because waking up here tomorrow is going to be no point. And the reason for doing this trip was to come out and get wake up in the snow, which is what I've done. It's tested my diesel heater out. It's tested to prove that I can go down to like minus, well, I think that with the wind chill last night, it was about -5. So, you know, at least I can have proved that it's possible to stop in this camper in cold conditions, but with the diesel heater. So we're going to just move on in a second. I'm just having finishing my coffee, and then I'm going to move on. So we'll see we're driving and we'll see where we can end up, really, because, you know, I've got still about 40 minutes into the Peak District drive, and there was a lot of places that I pulled in where I did the intro to the video to start with. So yeah, let's carry on anyway, get that way, because here now. I don't know if you can hear me and see me. I've only just pulled down the road and there's a group of trees there. So I'm just going to get a few shots, and this is what I'm going to be doing on the way back. Just getting some shots and just pulling over. Right, I'm just outside of Buxton, a place called Ashwood Park, I think I've pronounced that right. Basically, it's just on the way back. I mean, the camper's just over there. So I thought, well, there's a pull-in. I'll pull in. There's a little river or a stream running through, so we'll see if we can get some pictures, videos. I don't know. Let's have a look around anyway. Right, I'm going to not try and film myself because I'm just trying to set up the camera, cleaning the lens. That's me just walking along and just snapping a few pictures, getting back in the car and getting next on, because I've still got about a 2-hour journey back, it says, so loads of traffic that way. I mean, the one thing I like when there's the snow is against the branches of the trees, so you've got the contrasting of the darkness of the trees as well as the white. I think it just looks nice. You know, I'm not too sure at the moment. I'm just taking anything that I can really and just going with that. Right, I don't know if I'm in shot, and I'm sorry about the road noise. It's starting to rain, it's that spitty rain, and because it's icy cold and the wind, it's just straight on my face. To be honest, I'm just going to get back in the car. It's nice with the snow and everything else, but I just think, yeah, I've had enough of this trip now. I just want to go back. I'm starting to hurt because I've done nothing. That's been the problem. But yeah, let's get back in the car and start driving again. On the way back, I did actually get some pretty good shots. I mean, some of these were from the car. I mean, now I'm back home, I didn't really have a chance to actually stop properly and do any filming. The snow was pretty bad, you know, trying to drive through it, you've got to concentrate and everything. Yeah, just pulling over just slightly, just a few snaps through the window, and everything came out okay. I think some of the best shots I actually got were from on the way back. And now, I don't know if I should have stopped, but unfortunately, because of the way my back is, just sitting there doesn't do any good. Walking doesn't really do any good, but I get bored easily, and just sitting there watching TV is not my kind of thing. So, I mean, I probably should have stopped a little bit longer because the snow may have eased up, but literally on the way back, halfway, it was literally clear. There was no snow down this way, so, and it was absolutely peeing it down all day. So I think I made the right decision. It was a trip out, it was enjoyable. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. It's a bit different than normal. I was testing out the diesel heater. I'll put an update for that soon, but yeah, thank you for watching anyway, and goodbye for now. See you in the next one. Bye. Oh, see, I'm spilling it again. Oh, right, I'm back in the cab. Moved.
Right, I'm using the little wireless mic. My colours ain't that great. Sorry, lighting's not great.